to Grayson Subaru.
Hi.
I'm Sydney. Oh, I can't shake that hand, can I?
Nice to meet you.
And what's your name?
Steve.
Steve, I have to ask, what happened?
Well, I was in a car accident. I read the press release from the IIHS about the crash avoidance system and would like to know more about Subaru's Eyesight.
Sure, let me show you. In fact, 74 vehicles were tested by the IIHS for their accident avoidance systems, and Subaru won first place. It's available in several Subaru models. In a nutshell, the car has 2 cameras mounted inside that constantly monitor the road. You have 4 systems that are incorporated into those cameras. You have pre-collision braking, you have pre-collision engine throttle management, you have adaptive cruise control, and you have lane departure sway warning. So let me show you a little bit more about how that works.
Sure.
The world is beginning to notice Subaru Eyesight. Recently, it received the highest possible score in crash prevention tests conducted by the Insurance Institute for Highway Safety, IIHS. Eyesight is a set of technologies that work together to give you a second set of eyes on the road. It constantly monitors what's happening around you and can automatically integrate 4 advanced systems to help you avoid an accident. Eyesight is an extra layer of protection designed to give you peace of mind and confidence on the road.
Wow, that was pretty cool.
We have many short video clips on our digital showroom. I want to get into some of the specifics of each one, so let's go into the pre-collision braking.
Pre-collision braking can help prevent rear-ending the car ahead. As the car is in motion, Eyesight is constantly watching and gauging the distance to objects within its field of view ahead. Let's say that the car ahead suddenly slows down. Eyesight analyzes the closing speed and will sound an alert and flash a visual warning if there's the danger of a collision. If the driver doesn't hit the brakes, Eyesight will do it for you, applying the brakes automatically. If the difference in speed between you and the car ahead is less than about 19 miles per hour, there's a good chance that Eyesight can avoid the collision altogether, all on its own. If the speed difference is greater than that, Eyesight may help slow the vehicle to lessen the force of the impact. Better yet, when the driver does step on the brakes, Eyesight will help by applying more force, even if the driver isn't pushing on the pedal hard enough.
Boy, I wish I had that before I got in this accident.
I bet. The next thing we're going to look at is the pre-collision engine throttle management. Have you ever been in a situation where you're behind a car, you're stopped, you're waiting for the car to turn, they start to go, and then suddenly decide, I just can't make it, and slam on their brakes?
Oh, yeah.
Whoops.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so let me show you a little bit more about that.
Pre-collision throttle management can help avoid accidentally accelerating into something ahead. Suppose that a driver is stopped behind another car waiting to merge onto a busy highway and looking for a space in traffic. With Eyesight, if the Subaru driver starts to accelerate, thinking the car ahead is already gone, the system can spot the danger and dramatically reduce the throttle to limit the car's acceleration. At the same time, it lights up a warning on the dash and sounds an alarm to alert the driver to the vehicle ahead. Eyesight won't completely cut the throttle, but it can buy the driver enough time to see the problem and stop the vehicle.
Steve, do you do much highway driving?
Well, in fact, I've got a 12-state territory that I cover, and I do a lot of interstate driving.
Okay, well the adaptive cruise control portion of the Eyesight system will constantly monitor the distance between you and the vehicle ahead of you, and it will automatically adjust your speed versus you having to modulate the speed manually.
Oh, okay.
So let me show you a little bit about how that works.
Adaptive cruise control is there for those times when freeway traffic doesn't flow smoothly. Like conventional cruise control, the driver activates the system and sets the speed with the steering wheel switch. But since traffic rarely travels at a constant pace, Eyesight adjusts with it. Eyesight cameras monitor the traffic ahead. The driver can select a following distance from 3 different settings, and Eyesight will automatically maintain it. Smoothly braking if traffic slows, and accelerating back up to the set speed when it clears. There's no need to modulate the brake and gas, or turn the cruise control off for slower cars. Just let Eyesight do the work. Adaptive cruise control will even work in stop-and-go traffic, When the car ahead brakes, Eyesight does too, right down to a standstill. When the traffic moves again, just toggle the switch to automatically accelerate back up to the set speed or distance. If the Subaru driver doesn't do so, Eyesight will signal that the car in front has moved.
Now that was awesome.
That is pretty cool, isn't it?
Yeah.
The last video that I'm going to show you is the lane departure sway warning. And I'm imagining with all the long distance driving you do that would probably come in handy.
Oh, definitely.
Okay, and
Definitely.
I'll show you just a bit more on it.
Lane departure and sway warning alerts the driver if the car starts to drift from its lane. As the car is in motion, Eyesight looks ahead, identifying lane markings on the road. Should the driver's attention slip on a long drive and the vehicle begins to leave its lane without signaling, beeps will sound and a warning will appear on the dash to alert the driver so he can steer the car to correct its course. Drifting back and forth in a lane, a sign the driver may be drowsy or distracted, will also trigger Eyesight to sound a warning. Eyesight will not steer the car for you, but it will afford you an extra level of awareness. Of course, you are the best driver for your Subaru, so you can't let Eyesight do the driving for you. But it's nice to know that it's watching out, helping to make your safe Subaru even safer.
Wow, Cindy, that all looks great. Can you show me more in an actual car, though? I'd love to see a pre-collision braking demonstration, since that's the main reason I'm here.
Absolutely, let's go.
Super. It's green. Just like the hand. Just like the hand there.
Well, what do you think?
I'm sold.
Okay, let's go pick out your car.
Super.